Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. As you can see, Tarnum has broken through that green flag gate that was on the east side of the map. We've captured both this wizard castle down to the south and then this wizard castle here. So the blue player has been eliminated. And somewhere directly to the north, I'm guessing probably past those Thunderbirds there should be another gate leading to the land of our long-lost barbarian kin. And if we can just find them, then everything will be alright. At least that's what Tarnum thinks. And I guess we'll have to complete this scenario to find out whether he's right or not. So, believe all our heroes have moved, so let's continue to the next turn. And let's see if we can get somebody else to flag things for Tarnum. Okay, we're going to have Shiva pick up reinforcements from the Mudlander Castle. So let's get that taken care of. Okay, we can upgrade the Gorgon lair. So our Gorgons become mighty Gorgons. And let's see. We'll just try to build everything we can. Okay. Let's see if we've got enough resources to trade in to be able to build anything more. Maybe some of these here. Okay, it looks like that's all we're going to be able to come up with. At least until we flag more stuff. And that gives us enough for 3 mighty Gorgons. So... okay. Well, we'll give Shiva most of those gnolls. And we'll let Broghild recruit Blizzard Warriors later. Right now we need to get Shiva over here. And Chiraxor, where are you going? Okay, you're heading up here to help flag things. In fact, it looks like we've got just about everybody heading up that way to help flag things. Eloteric would actually make a decent garrison hero since he's got some Nagas already. Okay, and where was Yogg going? Yogg was heading back this way. Pick up any barbarian reinforcements we're going to have. And Krellian. He's actually able to through there, although even he can't quite reach any of the lead flag. Okay, let's have Tarnum concentrate on getting any neutral creature stacks. Of course, we can't afford to hire any Magi just yet. Oh, yeah, that's the border guard. Okay, let's see if we can sweet talk those Thunderbirds into either joining us or standing aside. Of course not. Okay. Yes, our list of allies grows thin, as Elrod would say. A line from the movie version of Fellowship of the Ring. Yeah. Well, our last Wolf Raider certainly didn't last long. Oh, good. That one stack of Thunderbirds is gone. And the other stack's gone. So we still have our one lonesome Thunderbird of our own. Okay, we are going to have to go through there. And there's our quest guard. This pass is open only to the glorious Tarnum. Is it really you? Says the guard captain. I heard you were over 8 feet tall. Oh, well, you want to pass now, my king? Okay. I'll tell you what. I might pick up a couple things close by and take out that town in the next turn. See if I can get some reinforcements to catch up to them. Okay, well, we can get the genies upgraded to master genies. Have you noticed the regular genies look female? And the master genies look male? I have no explanation for that. I probably don't want to know the explanation for that. Okay, we've got everything built here. We might actually be able to build another mighty Gorgon. Okay. One more turn. As long as Shiva was so close. Okay, now let's have her step out of the way real quick. Then we'll have Broghild step out just for a minute. Pick up the lizard. And then upgrade them to lizard warriors. And then give them to Shiva. And then he can go back into garrison. Well. And then we'll head Shiva this way. Okay. And Yogg. Is there anything you can pick up here? Okay, we'll build a ballistic arc because it's cheapest. Are there any troops? Of course not. Okay, we'll have them wait around for next turn. Assuming the game's still going on then. Okay, Krellian does have reinforcements. So let's get those run up too. Okay. Well, he can make it almost all the way up to Tarnum. Alright, Tarnum. You can take Krellian's reinforcements, which might give you a decent chance at defeating the garrison in that very last town. Certainly could use reinforcements. Okay, now we've still got quite a few magi left. No, can't. Okay. Alright, let's save and see if we can finish the game with this one last battle. One of the gate guards informs you that he was unable to close the pass before a sizable force fortified the border town ahead. That's all that blocks you from entering the valley where Jarg's descendants settled long ago. It could be worse. I've seen worse. I think one of those wizard towns had about twice that many master gremlins. Okay. If auto combat doesn't work, I can always retry this in manual combat. Quite a few Thunderbirds. Now it looks like some of our... Yeah, most of the Thunderbird reinforcements. Oh, good! Good for you, Ogre Magi. And the enemy hobgoblins are gone. So we have their Ogre Magi. And orc captains, chieftains, regular orcs. A lot of Cyclops kings. And a few behemoths. At least they're not ancient behemoths. Okay, and our Thunderbirds are gone. I think we've got more... Yeah. Our Ogre Magi took out theirs. Now we've got to neutralize those orcs. And the behemoths and the Cyclops kings. Well, there go the last of our magi. Now we're down to our orc chieftains, our Cyclops kings, our ogre magi, and our last two hobgoblins, who are probably not long for this world. Oh my! Did you see that? I took out those three behemoths just like that. You suppose the Ogre Magi are trying to head toward the Cyclops King? Oh well, this should be the last battle in this scenario, so as long as I finish it with at least some troops, it doesn't matter if the auto combat tactics are mediocre, as long as I can win. Okay, now we're down to just the enemy orcs. And that's it! Congratulations! You captured Heartgrim and are victorious! And that finishes up the 6th scenario. So we'll save that. And we always save completed scenarios, each with their own save position, so we can always go back to that if we totally mess up the next scenario. Now we're ready for scenario 7, Slash and Burn. After losing most of his horde to a wizard's trap, as we already found out at the beginning of the last scenario, Tarnum searches for allies in a valley where Jarg's descendants settled long ago. Don't let Tarnum fall into enemy hands. All heroes are limited to level 28. Tarnum and all of his skills, spells, and experience will transfer to the next scenario. Okay, notice Tarnum's lieutenants are not going to be in the next scenario, which you'll find out why in the cutscene at the beginning of the next scenario. So we have a choice of either +1 attack or +1 defense. You know, actually, I think I'm going to go with the +1 defense, because it seems barbarians have an easy time picking up extra attack bonuses, but defense they tend to be weak on.
Years of oppression, the loss of everyone he loved, and an
so
unexpected
Tarnum's going crazy.
brought Tarnum to this dark point where his rage conquered reason. He decided the only way he and his people would ever be safe was to execute every living spellcaster in the world, and anyone who didn't join him was his enemy.
This is probably why Tarnum never developed basic wisdom skill, because then he'd be a spellcaster and he'd have to execute himself. For now, the Wizard Kings are regrouping, preparing for your next attack. Perhaps you can rebuild your forces from the descendant of Jarg himself, rumored to rule in this valley. That would make a grand army indeed. So you send your advisors out to the surrounding towns to recruit a new horde to replace the one that died in the Wall Peaks. So here's Tarnum. There's Shiva. And let's see where Taraxor is not that far away. Okay. A lot of peasant stacks. I see there's a redwood observatory that's going to be pretty useful if we can get to it. And here we have a tavern, goblin, barracks, our fort, blacksmith, the basics. So we're going to need to build a mage guild and a marketplace. Don't tell Tarnum we're building a mage guild. He's just a little bit flipped out on the whole subject of magic. In fact, he's still going to be a little flipped out on the whole subject of magic a couple of campaigns from now, as you'll see in Masters of the Elements. I think I'm going to recruit Tarek first, so I'll probably recruit Gretchen also. And we'll buy ammo cards, and he can shuttle ammo cards to our established heroes. And, of course, give his troops to Tarnum. And then he goes back into the castle and buys some more ammo cards. And we'll try to give the next ammo card to Shiva. And perhaps he can shuttle Shiva's troops over to Tarnum. Okay. Then we'll put him back in the garrison, have him buy an ammo cart again. And Let's see if he can reach Taraxor. Of course not. Okay, we'll have him pick up some of these resources instead. Alright, and then Shiva, who has already given her troops to Tarnum. Okay, I don't think we can reach anything else with them. And Taraxor can't reach Tarnum directly either. Well, let's try recruiting those hobgoblins first. Let's see if we can. Well, they're fighting. Hey, I mean, this is crazy Tarnum, but I think he still has... Now, is he the one with expert diplomacy skill, or it might be Shiva? Oh, that was quick. Okay, no, he doesn't have it. Yeah, that's Shiva that does. But he has all kinds of cool skills. Okay, now... Looks like we're going to have to talk to one of these stacks of peasants. Either that one or this one. Maybe this one so we can get at those goblins afterwards. A group of peasants blocks the path before you, but when they recognize who you are, they try to get out of your way. When you ask them to join your cause, they shake their heads. The wizards would punish us if we help you. Besides, we hear you'll be dead soon. And then where would we be? You can't believe it. Jarg's own blood is siding with the spellcasters? Says that if they join the Wizards of Command, you think it best to eliminate this threat now. So, these are peasants. I mean, they're really pathetic stats, but... You get the feeling that they would run if Tarnum would let them? But Tarnum's not letting him. Because he's gone mad. Oh, now these goblins want to join. And Taraxor has his wolf riders. Let's give him a few of our goblins. And then he can give his wolf riders to Tarnum. And, ooh, some wolf raiders down there. Although, I think I might have them go after the stone golems. Oh, the stone golems! Okay, they're wizard troops, but they're joining him anyway. Alright. Well, at least maybe now we can reach a few more things to pick up and flag. And Taraxor will go there. Well, Tarnum's flipped. We'll see how that affects his ability to win allies and influence people in the next episode. So we will see you then.